You look at society in general, right? Or at least when I look at it, and you look at what people think is right or what people think is the norm, what people do. If you do the exact opposite without harming people, obviously, I think you'll be closer to the truth, which will help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but taking that leap,
Yeah,
seeing
no,
this
true.
quote the other day, what is it? Something like, brilliant ideas are rare. But courage is even more scarce than genius. Something like that.
I see.
Something
Yeah,
along
to
those
follow.
lines.
Yeah, no, but that,
But
but that's true though.
taking
That's,
that leap, the
yeah,
courage
yeah,
that
yeah.
it takes.
No,
Is-
that's true. You know, like if you think of the original, like people we consider to be super original thinkers, right? If you think of like Albert Einstein, yeah, these were not like the guys in that field, right? So, for example, Einstein, he was a crack. Yeah, okay, he was doing physics, but his actual profession, he wasn't like a physicist, in a lab, but
In a lab,
somewhere.
he
He
was
was like he was in the patent office actually. He was like a crack clearing people's patents and shit like that.
Yeah.
But on the side, he goes and
This is his
thinks
hobby.
about his physics shit.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, and when he
Crazy.
came up with that photons thing, that
Yeah.
theory, light is a particle, blah blah blah, that stuff. He wasn't like a physicist, like a real physicist. That's the thing that got him the
That was his
Nobel
hobby.
Prize.
On the
Yeah,
side.
yeah, it was just like doing a hobby stuff. But like, if you like have the time to think sort of out of the box. Okay, so it's harder for people to think out of the box if it's like the profession. If I have to eat from thinking that way, for example, right? If I'm hired, like I'm a dev, right? I'm like into data engineering. This is what pays my money, and we have a bunch of rules. Write the tests here, make sure the sort of data runs through this, time efficiency, space efficiency. That shit, like the shit I learned from first year. Everyone who goes to school learns that shit, right? It's hard for me now to imagine an innovative way of like data engineering
Yeah.
if I'm doing this professionally, right?
Yeah,
Because I spend all the time trying to feed, trying to put
and
my...
especially like the foundations, the assumptions are so cemented in your brain.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
So concrete.
Yeah.
So first of all, it's harder for you to innovate. That's why sometimes like Goldman Sachs, when they encourage applicants from like historians, if you've done philosophy, they're looking for someone who has seen it from the outside in, because that's when they can be like, this is the obvious thing to do. Where you were like, why are you not doing it, right? For you, who's inside, you cannot see. You're standing too close to the elephant. And then also, people who come from the outside in with new ideas, they are shaking up the infrastructure in your brain. Your cognitive Lego is going to be broken down, and you're going to have to start from scratch, assuming the idea is that revolutionary.